Hello everybody and welcome to Sheepish Look at This is the Police 2. My name is MrWoodenSheep and today we're looking at a heavily story-driven cop management game where all of your choices in-game actually do make a difference and all of your cops that work for you are special snowflakes, as you'll see in a second. So this is the start of the daily routine. You basically have to choose your inventory for all of your cops that you chose the previous day. A lot of things that you do will influence the game in very interesting ways, and you'll see in a second. So I'm going to give this guy a taser. Because he's good at shooting. I'm not sure if the taser is influenced by that. I don't think so. We're going to give flower pots here a baton and a stun grenade. These don't come into play very often when it's just the daily loop where you're kind of traversing the town. They come more into play when you're raiding a building, which happens quite rarely, but that's kind of the XCOM part of the game, and that's actually what the newest feature in this sequel is. I don't believe the first game had that aspect to it at all. I should also mention I did not play the first game, although I would have liked to, because I do believe that they're quite connected story-wise. But apart from that, you can play the game coming into the series fresh without having played the first one, as I'm doing, and I'm actually enjoying it quite a lot, so I'm going to start my day. So normally you're brought to a map of the town, but I actually have an ongoing investigation, so this is my chance to actually assign people to gather more clues for the investigation. I actually have 2 investigations. And unfortunately, I'm really short on cops at the moment, so I don't know if I can spare any. I'm gonna try. Normally for investigations, you want to get intelligent people, so you actually right-click on them to see intelligent numbers. Unfortunately, I don't want to get rid of flower pots, because she's actually quite valuable. I want to have her ready for just sending her out on missions. Let's give Muradin here a break from the day. You can see this is the energy bar. So I'm gonna put Muradin over here, and I'm gonna tell him to just gather more clues. Yeah, gather more clues, actually. And for this, honestly, I'm just gonna not put a cop on that because I really can't afford it at the moment. So now you can see we're brought onto the map here, which is where you're gonna be spending most of your time. Well, actually, you're gonna be spending most of your time in cutscenes, but then afterwards, when you're actually playing, you're gonna be here. And random events will kind of occur, similar to kind of Oregon Trail or FTL, kind of games like that, where just stuff will pop up with text and you have choices to make. So this text box is just telling me that I've actually earned myself a sniper to the team, which I've never actually worked with before, so that's going to be interesting. Mr. Nash, I commune with the spirits, and I can see invisible things and hear soundless things. I draw from the tears of the earth and gaze into their reflection in a wooden bowl. Many of my unique abilities will aid you in your investigations, which I see it now, are gnawing at your troubled soul. I'm at your disposal if you agree to pay for my gifts. Nope! I don't believe in any of that. That's going to be a waste of 4. I actually have a lot of money. I probably could have done that. Because I'm not really spending money on anything, which is kind of interesting. I'll show you a little bit later. You spend what would you call them? Can caps, I guess, to buy things in this game. It's a bit weird. An elderly woman lost her temper while standing in line and smashed a glass counter with her cane. So you can see now, to respond to this call, I actually need to meet a certain requirement of professionalism. These stars here, or reputation, whatever you want to call it. So I can put Chelmiki over here, who fulfills 140 of it, and then I'm gonna put this guy here, so I only go like 20 over. It's not too much of a waste. I still have some really good cops at hand ready to answer to other things. I don't think I need a sniper for this, so should be okay. You can see now they're on duty, and you can see actually the route they're gonna take, and they will return later and be available once again later on, but doing this will actually drain their energy. And they're gonna reach their destination now. You can see there is a timer on calls, by the way. You should respond to them in time. A grandmother found her grandson masturbating and is threatening to castrate him with a sickle. Oh boy! Alright, we're gonna need a really high professionalism for this. We gotta send in the snipers to stop the crazy granny. No. Mustard. He's really tired, poor guy. I'm gonna try and give him a break. Don't want to go too overboard with my... Here, we'll put flower pots instead, and then we'll match this. Nope, that's not enough, actually. Whoops. No, we're gonna have to throw in mustard, honestly. That's probably the closest I can get without going too overboard. Send them in. Stop the old granny from castrating. Right, we're responding to the first call now. Our cops have gotten there, and so now we're given the choice on what to do. An old lady, enraged at the bank's slow pace of service, is shaking her cane menacingly. I don't have enough time left on this earth to spend hours in the devil's bank. So these are our choices. Remind a woman? Remind the woman that she's not the only customer at the bank. Drag out the old woman by force. Let's go, lady. I don't have time for this either. Or, don't stop on my account. This is great. So I actually get to choose what choice I want, and then I also need to choose a cop to actually carry that thing out. So these guys are actually very low skilled. I probably should have checked before I actually brought them onto the job. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this well, because normally if you have like negotiation highly leveled, then you can actually talk people out of doing stupid things, or if your speed is up and you can catch up to criminals on foot easily, for example. Right now I don't really know what to go with. I'm not gonna be a sarcastic bastard, so I'm going to go with remind the woman that she's not the only customer at the bank. Let's just be nice, and we're gonna send this guy in with sunglasses. That's a bad idea. I won't do it. Alright, and that's the main controversial point that you're gonna see in this game. A lot of people talking about it are saying that this ruins the game for them, that cops are basically insubordinates, and they basically disobey like half of the stuff you say. Well, not really half, but you'll have alcoholic cops who don't come into work sometimes or do a job more shoddily. Or I have two cops. I have one cop who has literally, on the first day of work on the entire game, he asked me, hey dude, can I take a day off? I need to do something. I said okay, and now I haven't seen him at work the entire game. Every day he comes up with a new excuse, and I can't tell him to come back to work. But other cops, you'll actually have the option to be like, no, too bad, deal with it. But this guy, I guess I just can't force him in. I can't even threaten to fire him. Most of the cops, though, you can threaten to fire, and they'll be out of your squad, except you don't get a free replacement. So sometimes you just kind of have to put up with their shit. A lot of the cops will refuse to work with rookies or refuse to go alone. It's really infuriating sometimes. But honestly, I think the people complaining about it are missing the point of the game a little bit, because it doesn't happen that often, and it's actually kind of part of the fun to deal with, even though it can be infuriating. So anyway, let's get back to this old woman. I'm just gonna remind her that she's not the only one. The sunglasses dude doesn't want to do it. This guy will, though. I'm too old to be patient, explains the woman. I just don't want to die someday waiting in line. Alright, ask the cashier to serve the old woman out of turn. Point your revolver at the woman. How about you die right now? What the fuck is this option? Forcibly drag the old woman out of the bank. Let's go, lady. I don't have time for this either. Alright, let's be nice. I know it's not the greatest, it's not the most fair thing, but
518 complete.
Offender escaped. The old woman hands a bunch of receipts to the cashier. The cashier works on them for a very long time. The cop, watching her, grows bored and distracted and fails to notice the old lady slipping out the back door. Alright, good job, Chill, Mickey and Valentine. You guys are I told you to be nice to her, not necessarily sleep on the job.
515 in progress.
Alright, let's see what we've got here. Auto Papa Repair Shop. An auto mechanic who came to work on the last day before his retirement drove off in an expensive convertible. So there is no driving skill in this. I'm not sure if any of these are affected, but we do need quite a high reputation thing. I'm gonna throw this dude, and then no, I'm gonna fall short by 5 points. Damn it. I wonder, like, should I bring the sniper to this? Like, can he shoot the tires of the car or something? I'm kind of curious. Let's just throw him in. Look at him. He looks so happy to be sniping. Let's just throw over flower pots. She's always reliable. And we're going to take the sniper with her just in case. So you can see here I can actually come up and check out the investigations that I'm currently running. I can actually show you really quickly what these are like. So, this investigation is someone stole a VCR from the Elmer family residence, and I'm trying to put pieces together. You've got your clues over here that are gathered by, you saw me at the beginning of the day actually sending out someone to gather more clues. So deep under the shelf where the video player was, someone has stuck a wad of pink chewing gum. And you can go through some of these are recounts of basically like, yeah, it was Tommy who stole it, I'm telling you. He's the poorest and greediest kid in our class. One day when we were playing, he sneaked off into the bathroom and with his backpack, and he maybe put the VCR back then. This person's accusing the plumber, and you've got basically, you just gotta read that stuff and figure out, put the pieces together, and you can see you can right click here to switch between the two suspects that you've got. So the first one is Schoolboy. Tommy Moore quietly sneaks out of the toilet. This is not an actual photo, this is just a depiction of what could have possibly happened. And you can see you've got another one where this guy could have possibly hit him on the head, and although someone probably would have said that in their recounting of what happened, they probably would have said they got hit in the head by a wrench. The owner of the house lets the plumber into the house, whatever, and you can actually, if you believe that it is the plumber, you can bring it over here. I believe he hit him on the with the wrench first, and then he let him into the house, and then whatever. Obviously, you need to find the right order and the right culprit in order to solve it correctly. It's actually quite interesting. I do like it because You can frame the wrong person, and obviously that will not be a very fun experience. Let's continue surveying the town, keeping this a safe place. An elderly woman with a sickle is standing under a tree beneath a flimsy branch which is supporting a teenager. The old woman screams, "Terry, get down!" Why is there another crazy old lady today? What's going on? "If we don't do it right now, both of us will enslave your mind and then I'll have to cut off your head." What the fuck? Lady, he's just a boy. You're acting like you're possessed by Pyros because what you're doing is crazy. Sneak up behind the old woman. Watch. I'm not gonna watch. I'm gonna sneak up. Do I have someone with stealth? No, I don't. Oh, I'm probably gonna fail the stealth then. Watching is just gonna be even worse probably. Well, I can't do anything but try and sneak up on her, so let's try it out. The old woman noticed the cop sneaking up and points her at him. Yeah, there's some weird like typos in this game. Quite a few of them actually. "Don't you dare interfere. I'm saving my grandson from the lustful clutches of the forest spirit. Take out the suspect with the sniper." Holy shit. So yeah, if I had the sniper, I could have done that. Sometimes it'll be like, oh, you can pepper spray someone, but you need to have pepper spray obviously on your squad. "Order her to surrender. Overpower the criminal." Well, she's not gonna submit, I think, to an order. So I'm just gonna try to overpower her with my strong Belmont guy here. Don't get cut up, dude. The cop managed to overpower and arrest the criminal with the sickle. The boy is no longer in danger. Whew! Civilian unharmed. Alright, and then you can see when you complete enough jobs successfully, everyone on the job I believe will actually level up. So then I can actually choose where to put my points into. We're just going to continue leveling up his intelligence, I think. That'll work out. And you can see that you actually earn a new trait once you do that. A policeman disarms explosive devices and notices traps and warns his friends about them. So there you go. I'm not sure if this trait will only come into play during the XCOM kind of parts of the game where you raid buildings, or if they'll also be in these kind of town parts. The convertible flew out of the auto repair shop and crossed the road. The mechanic folds down the car's roof and turns on music. Ram the convertible with a patrol car, shoot out the convertible's tires, or block the road with a patrol car. Okay, so her shooting is not very good, so I'm not going to shoot. Block the road with a patrol car or ram the convertible with a patrol car. I'm going to try and block it. I think that'll probably work out. Oh! The hijacker floors the gas, rams the patrol car, and pulled away at high speed. The cop who was behind the wheel suffers a mild concussion. No flower pots! Who's gonna put my flowers in pots now? Oh, what were you doing, sniper? No, I've never had an injured cop before. Injured cops go to the hospital under the supervision of Dr. Kanayan. If a cop is killed on a mission, it's on you. But if a cop dies in the hospital, Lily will send you a replacement. After all, it's because the doctors couldn't save him. Oh boy. I really like flower pots, so I hope she recovers. She has to spend 2 days in the hospital. That's alright. She'll be fine. It's just a little scratch. She'll be alright.
536 in progress.
A woman reports seeing a young guy being mean to a dog and threatening it with a stick. Uh-oh. Send my best cops. Gotta save that dog. Send the sniper in. No, I should have sent the sniper in to shoot the stick out of the guy's hand. Oh, those cop cars just went through each other. That's alright. Alright, so you can see here now I've got a tactical like XCOM thing that's popped up. You actually want to have most of your cops, if not all, for these. And you have until the end of the day to respond to it, so I'm actually going to wait till everyone's available. Unfortunately, Flower Pots is down, which... Oh, look at that! She has a... But look how strong she was! Oh, God, I feel so stupid for getting her in danger. A man claims that forest spirits are bursting into his house. With thunderous howling, they want to steal my soul. I shouldn't laugh, poor guy, he's being tormented. So this guy doesn't add any reputation, right? Nope. So I'm gonna have to throw in Climsy. Well, at least he's not clumsy. He's pretty strong and he's intelligent, so I think he should be able to do this on his own. But yeah, a lot of the times, oh god, I have some really awful troublemaker cops, really special snowflakes who are just like, they refuse everything. Like, they might have accepted 1 order out of 10. I'm not even exaggerating. The guy wasn't being mean to the dog, but playing with it. The dog happily fetched its master's stick and then casually licked the cop's palm. Oh boy. Okay, I should respond to this soon before it goes away. You have until pretty much the end of the day, but it does disappear at some point. Okay, I think it's until 1 AM I have. Ooh! I think I'm about to lose it, so I think I need to just send my guys over. Alright, we just don't have Chill Mickey, who's useless anyway, although he does have a stun gun. Oh, we don't have both stun gun people with the in the raid with us. It's okay, we've got Mustard though. We can muster through this. We can muster up the strength. Yeah, let's just send everyone. Especially Climsy. So now we have the opportunity to choose from 4 items, and we can use these to bribe witnesses that are near the raid scene. And if we choose the correct items, we can basically get some extra information on the raid from these people. A cop selling marijuana, or like using it to bribe people. Well, it will work for sure. Cassette player as well, and peaches, excuse me, paprika, please. Spices of the 7 seas. That's like one of the most enticing names I've ever heard for a spice. Alright guys, get on over there. We've got a bum, an electrician, and a retiree. I was digging through a garbage can, but I was frightened by some goons with guns. I was up working on the lines when a group of tough guys walked into the post office. I live across from the post, and I know everything, even when the postman goes to the toilet. Honestly, I do think she's actually going to be valuable. Oh, she wants peaches. Look at this cat. The cat knows everything as well. I don't have any peaches, sorry. What does this guy want? Cassette player, and this guy... Spices of the 7 seas. This is my boy right here. Alright, let's give this guy some paprika. Although I did want to keep it for myself, but it's okay. These goons were all busy in the post office warehouse, but now they're searching the office. You don't want to go in through the front. Instead, come in through the warehouse. They'll crap themselves. I can also give this guy his cassette player. There were 6 of them, and one guy stayed outside watching their back. At first I thought he was just having a smoke in the parking lot, but when I saw he was holding a gun and all, it all started making sense. Let's proceed to the raid. So this is where you actually get to take the available traits each cop has into the mission with them. It's a bit weird that they don't get to use all of them, but maybe it's probably some sort of balancing thing. So the cop gets a small bonus because see this guy's intelligent and good at shooting. Gets a small bonus in accuracy and takes no penalty while shooting at an opponent in cover. Policeman sees further, sure, why not? Silently opens a closed door or window. If the policeman misses, he fires off another shot quickly with a slightly lowered accuracy. I mean, I'm gonna be hopefully detaining these guys instead of shooting them. The policeman spends his remaining actions and finishes his move. During the opponent's move, the cop can fire at the first criminal he sees. So that's like Overwatch, I guess, from XCOM. Forced surrender. There's always a chance that the criminal will voluntarily lay down his arms and comply for the rest of the mission. Wounded criminals surrender much more willingly. You can actually aim where you want to shoot them. So you can actually shoot them in the hand to disarm them. And then obviously that'll wound them without killing them. Policeman hides better. Behind small cover. Sure, we actually do want one relatively stealthy person. Alright, so my team's all ready. We're gonna send them out on this raid. So you actually start off in stealth. And unlike XCOM, you actually can continue in stealth, which is obviously preferred. Alright, so you start off with 2... I'm gonna be comparing this a lot to XCOM because it's very obvious that it was inspired by that. You do start off with 2 action points, one that you can obviously use to move around and then you can shoot, or you can actually consume both and go a bit further. So you can see the resemblances are very, very strong. And you've even got like half cover or full cover, which will give you more cover respectively. Let's see, we're just going to bring this guy over here. Hopefully there's no one that's going to instantly see me and shoot me. No, we're okay. So we're going to send, we've got our house here. We're going to send 2 guys. I'm going to send this guy to cover here. Oh, alright. He hasn't spotted me though, so it's okay. So we've got Aronovich here. What does he have? He's got pepper spray, flash grenade, taser. He's actually pretty well equipped. We've got Mustard here. Alright. I would like if there was a way to highlight them here on the map and see what their stats are. I don't think there is a way. But it would be nice. If they haven't discovered us yet, they won't actually see us through windows, which is nice. So I'm going to bring this guy over here.
580.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's be careful. Is that window broken? I think... Can he see me through that? Oh boy, I don't know. That guy's going to be coming around here. So if a criminal spots you, they actually will raise an alarm. You have a chance to stop them, depending on just different circumstances. Suspect's turn, so let's see what they do. We're just gonna keep everyone close by here. It's a waiting man's game, a thinking game. Whew. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to... I can reach him, actually, within my 1 turn. What does this guy have? Climsy. What do you got, Climsy? You got a baton. We're just gonna walk over to this guy. Hey buddy, what's up? Let's have a chat. And then I'm gonna click on him. So you can see you've got different options. I could shoot him if I want to. I can stab him, instantly kill him, impossible to miss. But obviously I don't want to be killing him if I can. I can try to arrest him, but This is the likelihood of actually arresting him. It's quite low, so I'm gonna baton him first, which is also a guaranteed hit. It stuns them for I think the least amount of time, maybe. You can see, yeah, okay, 3 turns he's gonna be stunned, and then I can actually arrest him. I could bring another cop to arrest him, and that's actually no, I don't have enough turns to do that. I'll just let him do it when the time comes. I'm gonna bring this guy over though to full cover here. I think I'm actually gonna go flashbang and raid this room. Maybe when that guy goes a little bit closer. One thing I'll say, the UI isn't very intuitive. You kind of need to memorize like everything each character has. So it's like Belmont. Okay, let me click on him. Let's go to his active perks. Ah, okay, he can bash a door open. But, you know, like you gotta kind of click everyone and wonder what exactly they do, because it's so many cops and it's so many abilities, you won't remember everything. So I would like, there's a lot of space. They could have put his symbols up here, for example, in the UI somewhere, or make an extra line. I think it would have been, it would be worth it. I'm gonna bring my third guy over here, and I'm gonna move him onto the door there when he gets the chance. And this guy can go in through the back with this guy once he's done arresting that criminal. We'll bring this guy over to the door. Oh boy, didn't expect someone there. I think I'll be okay. Alright, let's end our turn. Please don't spot me. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. I am worried about that person though. Oh boy. Maybe I might have to go into intercept mode. Oh, okay, we're surrounded. Okay, one flashbang will do great there though. Maybe not anymore now that that guy moved. We are still stealthed here though. Let's see, can I reach this guy? I might. Does he have a stun gun? Please tell me you've got a stun gun, Belmont. You don't. Right, my stun gun guys are... I left them behind. Maybe he can pepper spray. Let me check the range on the pepper spray. I can't. Oh, you see, this is what I mean though about it being a bit unintuitive. I can't highlight it here. And if I click on him, I can't access it. You just need to kind of memorize everything. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here in hopes that I can pepper spray him. If not, I guess worst case scenario I can shoot. He hasn't actually spotted me though, so that's kind of interesting. Let's see. You must be standing within 2 tiles of your target to use pepper spray. I could shoot him. That'll alert the whole place though. And he's definitely gonna spot me if he comes closer, so I'm actually gonna walk back this way. Just don't worry about that, ignore me. Okay. First things first though, let's arrest this guy, shall we?
On the ground.
Yeah, boy. And now we're gonna go join our friend over here.
Roger.
Yeah, I want to move them over into the back.
Visual.
Neutralize anyone that's on their own, like this dude here. And then go through this door, all these doors at the same time, and get all 3 of these suspects at the same time. Alright, let's see what these guys are up to. Oh, he went into the next room. This will make life a lot easier, actually. I might be able to pull that off right now. Ooh, and that guy's separating. No, he sees me. I wasn't quite sure what the range is on these guys, so... Uh-oh. He's gonna shoot him. Or raise the alarm. Oh, boy. What's he doing? He's holding himself. Oh!
590.
My foot! No, they all know. Oh, I should have just shot him when I had the chance. Or hid somewhere better. Okay, so you can see now they actually can see my guys through windows. One of them is in full cover, fortunately. I don't know why. And the other one is not. Oh boy, okay, they missed their shots. Alright, well, we're going loud, I guess. I messed up. I still could save people. Okay, so this guy's injured, by the way. He's bleeding out. I'm gonna need to save him or else he will die, I think. Alright, well, let's shoot the bastard that shot him, I guess. Ooh, okay, do I want to try to save him? No, this guy is honestly an immediate threat. He's right behind us, so I'm gonna shoot him in the head, I think. Let's shoot him in the chest. It's a higher chance of hitting him, and it's gonna kill him anyway. Come on, man. Ooh! He can't hand or foot. So he's bleeding out slowly. I could also finish him off if I want to. I don't really see the point of doing that. I'm just gonna reload him so he's ready for the actual battle later on. I do think he's actually bleeding out though in 7 turns, so I need to either finish this or maybe I can take him to the escape vehicle. I'm not 100% sure on that. Alright, this guy though, this guy and his friend can actually circle around back and flank these dudes. So I'm gonna try to do that as fast as possible. I would like to come and pepper spray this guy. Please tell me I have pepper spray. If not, I'm gonna have to shoot him in the face. Do you have pepper spray, dude? Yes, you do. There, we can spare one more criminal at least. There you go. Let's get a better angle. I'm gonna bring this guy over to full cover. And then bring this guy over to full cover as well, so they're a bit more protected. Oh, right, that guy was getting full cover because of a perk he has. Because you can see it's half on this guy now. Well, I honestly don't want to be in any more danger, so I'm actually going to flashbang both of these guys. That's actually going to be a great flashbang. Ooh, maybe we can actually spare them as well because of it. They're stunned for 2 turns. That's enough time, I think, so I'm going to move in on there. Well, he's closest to this guy. Might as well take him there. Oh man, shit's going down. Maybe I could also save the criminal from bleeding out. I mean, I shot him in the chest though. Probably didn't need to do that. Oh boy, didn't expect that guy there. I forgot about him. I only took a shot to the hand though, also bleeding out. Okay, this guy's stunned long enough. We should go and neutralize this guy. Do I have a baton on me? Do I have a baton on Aronovich? No, but I do have a taser, which should get the job done as well. Why can't I stun this guy? Oh, is it because his hand is shot? Yeah, it's because his hand is shot. Oh boy. I just walked in between 2 criminals and I can't do anything. Okay, I can try to force this guy to surrender. It's half chance to work. Let's see. Dude, we got you surrounded. Yes. Oh my god, that was so close. I almost screwed over Aronovich. Alright, these guys are still flashbanged. I'm going to move in. Get through that window. Alright, can't... Oh, next turn though, I think his stun is over. I can't pepper spray him or something, can I? Oh, I can! Take more stuns! But this guy can reach here. Can he arrest him over the cover though? That's the question. Probably not. Nope, he cannot. But I can pepper spray as well. I get flashbanged and pepper sprayed, dude. I hope the pepper spray isn't consumed because I'm wasting a lot of resources here. But I mean, raids don't happen that often, so it's okay. You, dude, you should go help out your buddy. Actually, I might as well just go a bit closer, consume both action points. This guy's just chilling. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm gonna keep him here for backup. Everyone else has consumed their turn, so I'm gonna end my turn. I really hope there's not more suspects outside the building hiding somewhere, like in the northeast over here. So I'm gonna come over here, arrest this guy finally, after all the stuff he's been through, and this guy as well. Oh, I actually can't arrest this guy immediately. But he's pepper sprayed, so I've got the time, it's okay. Arrest this dude. Oh, alright, so this is actually a really long video, so I'm gonna try to save time by explaining now what I think about the story and cutscenes. There's a lot of them. Pretty much every single day after you finish the day. I hope I don't screw up because I'm talking now. You're gonna be getting like 5-minute long cutscenes, which some people will enjoy, some people will not. I think the storytelling is actually really interesting. First of all, the story itself is actually quite interesting, but it's very stylized, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the cutscenes are actually drawn over live action acting. And it does feel like you're watching a movie. It's very cinematic in a way. It's quite strange. And the people seem very real and the voice acting is good, but they can drone on a little bit too long sometimes. Like, this has been quite a long day of gameplay actually because of the raid, but a lot of the days you'll actually be kind of like, you'll play for maybe 5 minutes and then you'll get another 5-minute cutscene, which again is okay if you're enjoying the story, but I can definitely see some people getting tired of it because there's a lot of silence and repetition and stuff in the cutscenes, which again does build atmosphere, and I think it is actually quite effective. But I can see it getting a little bit tedious for some people. But I do enjoy it. I am actually enjoying it. I'm curious to see how the story pans out. Alright, we've got our final turn now just to arrest this guy, and I think we should be out of here. Yeah, you'll be fine, guys. They're just bullet wounds. So actually, after this day, I'm actually gonna show you a snippet of one of the first cutscenes to avoid far in-game spoilers, I guess. There you go, we got victory. Oh, 2 people injured though. They're gonna be in hospital for like 4 days, I think. Nice, suspects killed 0. So I actually do get to save that guy that I shot in the chest. That's cool. But it does put him out of commission for the entire raid, I guess. That's good to know. Alright, good job, Mr. Mustard. The other cops are gonna have a hard time playing catch up. You can see at the end of the day, by the way, you earn these can things. 2 criminals escaped, so I lost 6 of those, and something else I didn't really get to see, maybe because my cop was injured. And you can actually use these to buy new cops. I'm definitely going to buy some because I'm actually very low on staff here. You can see some of them spent the day today at home. This guy, oh my god, he's so problematic. I hate him so much. He refuses every order I give him. It's so awful. But I haven't fired him because his stats are very high. So, let's get a high strength guy. And he comes with a lot of equipment too. So that's pretty cheap. That's actually quite a bargain for 8 caps only. This guy sucks for 8 caps. Did you see that? This guy came with all this equipment for 3 strength. Oh, and he's an alcoholic, this guy you can see up here. So, no thanks. But yeah, I'm going to show you a snippet of an early cutscene to avoid spoilers, so you can kind of get a small glimpse of the quality of voice acting and storytelling and stuff. So there you have it. This is the Police 2. A longer video than usual, I know, but there was a lot to show. I'm actually having a lot of fun with the game. If you want to pick up the game for yourself and support my channel at the same time, there is a referral link to buy the game from Humble Bundle in the description. You get a Steam key and you support my channel at the same time. It's very appreciated. If you want to just buy the game directly through Steam instead, there's also a link to do that. If you enjoyed the video, please like and maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Report Sheriff's Department. No. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey. You couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods? Oh, they just didn't bother. Or are we missing something? What do you think, Corey? Think we're missing something? Huh? Is there some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here, sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid the powder?
How about you look around while I... while I interrogate the suspect, huh?